everybody. This is Pat Love from eXp Realty. Thank you for joining us today. I'm interviewing Anahita. I'm not going to attempt the last name, now I see. But you'll tell us your last name, won't you? She has a company called Gogo Bags, and she has a pandemic plan as well in place, which she's going to share with us. So how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for taking the time out of your day to talk to us and share about your business. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you. So let's get started. Tell me about yourself and what your business actually is.
Thank you. I'm Anahita Shahrvini.
There we go, Shahrvini.
I've been, yeah. So right now I have actually two businesses. My main business for the past 10 years, actually we had an anniversary a couple of days ago, is Gogo Bags. Here in North Vancouver, we've been producing reusable bags for food. Our bags will keep salad greens and vegetables fresh and crisp up to 10 days. And we've been doing this for the past 10 years, different kind of products. And because of pandemic, actually, because I had some information and I've been growing my business to be able to sell online as well. I saw the need that a lot of crafters don't know how to sell online, or they don't have that exposure. So we created a Canadian Makers Market on Facebook group to give them a platform and the training that they need to take their business online and be able to have a good holiday season.
Perfect. That sounds great. Okay. Well, you know, you touched on it a bit about the pandemic, and that's affected us all, of course. So I'm liking my businesses to share, you know, how the pandemic has affected your business and what you've done to adapt to that and what you can do to help other people who are in the same boat.
Yeah, so I actually, at the beginning of the year, I had a day job aside from Gogo Bags. So at exactly right at the pandemic, when I was actually on a spring break vacation, I was laid off. And and then I sat down with Gogo Bags, and it was at the beginning of like everything, like lockdown and everything. And I just realized that we have all these material, we have all this machinery and the resources. I asked on Facebook if any of the community needs reusable masks, and people said yes. And the first pivot was that we turned in all of our material to reusable masks. Oh. And we were able to help our North Vancouver and Canadian community help with to keep their families safer with our reusable masks since actually March 25th.
Oh, wow.
So that was my first, yeah, that fast. We were one of the first Canadian made masks that came into the market because everything was available, basically. It was the same fabric that so we started making those masks since March 25th. We had all the resources. It was the same fabric that we use for our food bags, so we knew that it was safe to breathe through, and the fabric count was the right count that we needed. So that's how we pivoted at the beginning, and then we're still continuing. We have improved our patterns and elastics and everything that comes with the mask since March. So normally holiday season markets started for me from October to November. I would start doing a lot of markets. This year I noticed that all of the markets has been canceled, the good ones that I wanted to join. And well, I didn't need any markets to attend to per se because my business is mostly online. But I noticed that a lot of crafters that their business is just selling market through market, that's their business model, were suffering. And they don't have the enough followers and exposure or the tools to be able to market themselves online or sell online. So that's why I created the Canadian Makers Market with my team. We have plans for them for exposure and interaction online, and then I give them as much training as I can from my 10-year experience from running, like from going from a hobby business to a profitable business that we sell actually on Whole Foods and Spud and other stores around BC and actually around Canada right now. So that's how I pivoted, and I tried to help the community during this pandemic.
That's wonderful. How exciting. What wonderful things are coming out of something so terrible, really.
Exactly.
You know, you have to just look at all of the positives that it's brought, because that's the only way you can look at it, really.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
So, well,
you have to stick with the tiny positive and then move through that.
Exactly. Take the ball and run with it. Well, thank you for helping the community. So, all right, let's talk about how the community can help you, say with your sales, or help the crafters that you're helping, or however we can help with Christmas. So could you share maybe?
Sure, thank you. Yes, please check gogobags.ca or our Facebook page, which is Gogo Bags, and our Facebook group. Actually, that's the most important thing that anybody can do to support small businesses. If they can go on Facebook group, Canadian Makers Market, join the group, encourage the vendors, buy from local. That would be awesome help during this time. Otherwise, just spread the good word, and that's all.
Okay, well, that's great. Now, everyone who's watching, at the end of this video, I will post the necessary links for you to be able to find Gogo Bags and the Canadian Makers Market.
Yes.
Both those things, and that way everyone can support local.
And a lot of small, I know a lot of small businesses are on Amazon too, so that's good in a way. I'm on Amazon, but these small virtual markets are for people who are not in a level to be on Amazon or don't have that resources. So it's very important to support outside Amazon as much as possible.
Yeah, and a little bit of Amazon, and a little bit more of.
Nothing wrong with Amazon.
No, I love Amazon. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Me too.
Okay, all right. I'd like to thank you for sharing the information about your business and spending some time with me. It was a great chat, and I look forward to seeing more success with everyone.
Thank you very much, Pat. Thank you for having me, and kudos to you for taking the time and doing all these wonderful interviews. Thank you.
Thank you very much.